overshadowed by Sukhoi's innovations with the Su-57 fighter and the S-70 UCAV, but above all by its commercial failure with the MiG-35, the Russian aircraft manufacturer remains at the heart of strategic programs. At the beginning of the month, Rostec CEO Sergei Chemezov confirmed that MiG was entrusted with the development of a fifth-generation single-engine, droneable combat platform. This would replace the MiG-29 and MiG-35 multi-role fighters for both air and naval forces. This development, currently self-financed by Rostec, was initiated in 2015 with the LMFS project, in order to capitalize on the original work carried out on the fifth-generation MiG 1.44 prototype before it was superseded by Sukhoi's Su-57. One particularly remembers the research carried out by the Mikoyan Design Office to absorb radar waves thanks to an electromagnetic plasma that would have been generated all around the cell. This sixth-generation aircraft, successor to the MiG-31, would be a manned space-capable interceptor, a concept that has been tested since the end of the 1960s as part of the Spiral program and the famous MiG-105 prototype capable of neutralizing satellites, orbital drones like the X-37B, or even hypersonic gliders thanks to its evolutionary altitude, its speed, and the kinetic energy of its vectors, whose range will be increased tenfold once they leave the atmosphere. In this respect, the concept of using Russian sixth-generation aircraft differs from Western approaches. The purpose of making the MiG-41 is to replace the MiG-31. Previously, in 2016, MiG chief Sergei Korotkov said that by 2028, the MiG-31 fighter jet would no longer exist. Since it was announced in 2018, several details of the MiG-41 have begun to appear. One of them is that the aircraft will be equipped with a ramjet or turboramjet engine and be able to reach speeds between 4 to 5 Mach. Apart from that, this Russian fighter jet will also use stealth technology and be equipped with anti-satellite missiles. Furthermore, MiG CEO Ilya Tarasenko has said that this project is not a myth, but an old project for MiG and is currently under development under the auspices of UAC or United Aircraft Corporation. As a long-range interceptor aircraft, the MiG-41 will later be used to patrol the Russian border and shoot down enemy aircraft that cross. This fighter jet will be developed into two versions, namely manned and unmanned. In terms of weaponry, the MiG-41 will be equipped with advanced weapons such as laser weapons, hypersonic missiles, and anti-satellite missiles. Russia also plans to arm this sixth-generation fighter jet with the multifunctional long-range interceptor missile system, a sophisticated weapon that can emit sub-missiles to increase the intensity of attacks on enemies.